Look at Sports is Jess Burton, and Jess, tourney time is here, and things are starting off pretty well.
That's right, John. The football team and the field hockey team both got off to fast starts in their tournament games, picking up wins. And while MHS teams are well represented in their tournaments as a whole, their athletes also made a mark on various NEC All-Star team selections that were announced this past week. But let's get things started this week talking about our football team, which earned the #1 seed and home field advantage in the MIAA Division III Northeast Tournament. October 30th, in the quarterfinal, they took on the 8th-seeded Winchester Sachems and beat them easily 28-7. During the first quarter, it looked like the Sachems were going to hang with our guys, but after starting slow, the Magicians' offensive attack took off in the second quarter, and they did so by exposing Winchester's weak secondary. Quarterback Garrett Keogh connected with #1 target Manning Sears for a 32-yard score and Justin Faya for a 19-yard touchdown in that second quarter. And in the second half, Keogh added a 9-yard strike to David Campbell, and then a 3-yard rushing touchdown by Mark Cohen sealed the win for the Magicians. The MHTV team had the game covered, and it will be shown here on November 7th at 2:30 p.m. thanks to our community partner, National Grand Bank. The Magicians will play their semifinal game on Friday, November 6th at 7 p.m. up at Piper Field against the #4 seed Gloucester Fishermen. That game will also be covered by MHTV and brought to you by our community partner, National Grand Bank. It'll be shown Tuesday, November 10th at 7:30 and Saturday, November 14th at 2:30, so hopefully you can watch the Magicians beat up on the Fishermen. The field hockey team ended up getting the 10th seed in the Division II North bracket, and like I said last week, when they score, good things happen. And they did score, and good things did happen. They scored once in regulation and put in 2 goals on penalty strokes after double overtime to upset 7th-seeded Linfield on their home turf. Alexis Shapiro tied the game at 1 early in the second half, and regulation finished that way. And then the game went into penalty strokes after 2 scoreless 15-minute overtime periods of high-energy field hockey. As they've done all season long, the Hadleys, Hadley Carlton and Hadley Woodfin, secured the win for the Magicians, scoring on their penalty strokes, putting Linfield away for good. And goalie Maddie Miller was tremendous in net as well, so we'll see if the girls can continue their goal scoring and continue to take out higher seeds. Next up for the girls are the 2nd seed Manchester Essex Hornets in a quarterfinal matchup on Friday, November 6th at 3:30. And some of the girls got other good news earlier this week. Half of the Hadleys, Hadley Woodfin, and Caitlin Bernado were named first-team All-NEC All-Stars, and Alex Carlton received an honorable mention. The 2nd seed Magicians girls soccer team takes on 15th-seeded Melrose in the MIAA Division II North first round Thursday, November 5th, after this show is taped. So I don't have any stats for you, and I don't even know the score, but you'll see the score on your screen right now, which is the correct final score. And since I don't know, let me go ahead and take a wild guess. I'm going to predict a 5-0 win for our ladies, so we'll see how I do. MHTV did film this game, so that means you can watch it Monday, November 9th at 7:30, as well as Saturday, November 14th at 1 p.m. The Northeastern Conference Girls Soccer All-Stars were also announced this week. Lauren Unterborn was named Conference MVP, as she should have been, allowing 15 goals through 18 games with 9 shutouts. Just absolutely ridiculous numbers right there for a high school goalie. Olivia Eddy and Megan Hanratty were named to the first-team All-NEC squad as well. MHS coach Andrew Bubb was named NEC Coach of the Year. And there were honorable mentions for Lucy Poulin, Megan McCarthy, and Alexis Bosley. Congratulations to all of them. The 17-1 third-seeded volleyball team will take on 14th seed Greater Lowell Tech on Friday, November 6th at 3:30 at the MHS Gym in the MIAA Division II North Tournament. GLT shouldn't stand a chance against our Magicians, so make sure you don't miss MHTV's coverage of the game. You can catch the action before bed on Tuesday, November 10th at 9:30 p.m. or when we replay it Saturday, November 14th at 4 p.m. The 2nd seed boys soccer team earned a first-round bye in the tournament this year, and they await the winner of the North Reading-Tewksbury game. The Magicians will host their quarterfinal match on Sunday, November 8th at 2 p.m. up at the Pipe, and the game will be covered by MHTV, so if you can't make it, we'll show it Saturday, November 14th at 7:30 p.m. and Sunday, November 15th at 2:30 p.m. The NEC All-Stars from our boys soccer team are All-NEC first-teamer Jamie Martin, and Chris Colkard and Will Gaddis were honorable mentions. On Halloween evening, the boys cross-country team scared everyone away, and they placed first in the Northeastern Conference meet with 4 of the top 10 finishers. And no need for a costume, the Flash himself, A.J. Ernst, placed 2nd, Jared Kokonos placed 3rd, Michael Weidenbrook 5th, and Adam Linsky 8th. And the girls cross-country team scared away all but 3 teams and placed 4th in the Northeastern Conference meet. Grace McGuire was the Magicians' top runner, placing 11th. And that's all the time Headliner Sports has today. Make sure you tune into the tournament coverage that we have, or bundle up and get up to Piper Field or the Fieldhouse to cheer on our teams as they make their way through the tournament. They're all really good and have a good shot of going a long way. I'm Jess Burton, and I'll see you next week with more good news. John?
All right, thanks a lot, Jess, and we'll make sure that that prediction is correct.
Yeah, 5-0. Let's see what happens.
And that concludes this week's Headliner. I'm John Caswell, and on behalf of the entire news team here at MHTV, we'd like to thank you for watching. Have a good week. We'll see you next time.